Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to do my NFL Green Bay Packers Beast Week 3 recap uh, matchup. Um, so, the Green Bay Packers came back in the fourth quarter with no points going into the fourth. Came from behind, won the game, or they took the lead. The first touchdown they went for a surprising 2-point conversion. Then on the touchdown with 3 minutes left, they got the extra point, take the 1-point lead, and then the Saints drove down but missed the field goal. I thought they were going to make the field goal, and then we were going to have a minute and 14 left where Love was going to have to show what he couldn't show last week against the Atlanta Falcons to try and drive us down to get a field goal winning field goal. That did not happen here because the Saints missed the field goal and we won the game not too long after that with a couple of kneel downs. So I am obviously happy that we won the game, but there were some problems in the first 3 quarters of this game. A lot of sloppiness. Overall, happy that we won. We're 2-1, beating the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr getting taken out of the game with a shoulder. I thought he had gotten a concussion, Wish him well, obviously. We never want to see people get hurt. He apparently suffered a shoulder injury. We don't know what the extent of the shoulder injury is for Carr. But nonetheless, we managed to still pull through. Jameis Winston didn't seem, he was making throws, but he wasn't getting things out that could move the ball against us. And I did notice a change with the Saints after he went in, that they all of a sudden were playing a little more conservative than aggressive, and our defense really stacked on them after that. And Jordan Love made a couple good plays. A lot of it was kick-started with some penalties. There was a couple of pass interference penalties that we got that helped us. But it was a team win. It was definitely a team win here. So Jordan Love's official stat line was 22 for 44, 259 yards passing. He had a touchdown pass, the game-winning touchdown pass. Ultimately, he did have an interception that was a really bad throw right at the, around the start of the second half. He also obviously was 9 attempts rushing, 39 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Jordan Love was the leading rusher in this game. A.J. Dillon only had 33 yards rushing for 11 attempts. Dobbs was 5 receiving catches for 73 yards, touchdown pass. Reed was the second with 63 yards receiving, and he had 3 catches. So to write up on that. Also, again, Aaron Jones was not playing in this game. He was out. And, Jordan Love, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He looked very sloppy in this game for 3 quarters. He made some plays in the fourth that really helped us, but, we could have been in this game much sooner early on. The fourth down play, at first I thought that was really his fault, but then upon looking at the replay, that fourth down play early into the game, that was more of the running back who underthrew the throw back to Jordan Love. But then Jordan Love, after he slipped and got the ball, he threw it, and the guy he threw it to was still wide open, but he overthrew the guy. And I guess that was under some duress, obviously, but you know, you got to execute those. I mean, some of those, like I said, there were some of these things in the game that just looked completely sloppy. There was a fourth down, I think in the third quarter, when we were within the red zone, and Jordan Love did overthrow the running back, who was coming out, Tyler, who was coming out as a receiver. Why he was entering as a receiver, I'll never fucking know. When you have receivers that can do that. Also, worth mentioning, Christian Watson, yet again for the third straight game, is still out with his injury and inactive, which sucks for my fantasy league. But it sucks as a Packer fan as well, since the Packers don't have him right now. So, yeah, this was a team win. It was a come-from-behind win. Obviously, it did not look pretty. The Saints really kind of went down because of Carr when he got injured, and that really felt like the turning point for us as a team. But still, you know what? Win's a win. You got to get the win no matter what happened. No matter what situation, no matter who's out on the field, you got to go out there and still play. And we did that. And so I am happy for the team. Still not convinced about Jordan. I mean, very, very questionable calls. But I did like the gutsy, I will say this, I did like the gutsy heads-up play, like right after he got that fourth down rushing touchdown, which he should have done, by the way, on third down, by the way. Like that, like I had said, like on third down, right before that fourth down play, that's what he should have ran it in. But instead they handed it off, and the guy was tackled right away. But then he did it on fourth down and got the touchdown. Instead of going for the Lambeau leap, he gets right into strategy mode, and they go right for the 2-point conversion, which was a good call because it was the difference. Instead of kicking an extra point, and then, you know, once they kicked the other extra point on the second touchdown, they would have tied the game and would go to overtime, and we don't know if we would have still won in overtime. But instead, they took the gamble right away. It was like, you know, we're just going to go for the 2. And, you know, I was worried about it because it looked like he was not going to make it. I was like, okay, run. And then, you know, he was hesitating and finally threw it at the last second and got it to his guy. And the 2 was good. And it was huge. It was the difference in this game. You know, we won by a point. So we're 2-1. And I'm happy for that, you know. We beat a team that I feel like is probably going to win the NFC South in the New Orleans Saints. I think the New Orleans Saints are the best team in that division, in the NFC South division. So I think us beating someone like the Saints is very good, you know, in the quest for us to winning the NFC North, because I think the Lions are going to be the only team that's really going to be a threat. You know, the North Division isn't really that strong. I don't think the Vikings are a good team, and I especially don't think the Bears are a good team. And we still own the Bears, by the way. I think the Lions are the team that we have to beat to win that division. Like, the Lions look like I said, even today they looked really good. Even their loss against the Seattle last week, they looked really good. They're fighting until the end, and that's going to be the team. You know, whenever we have to play them, we have to play them on Thanksgiving, so. You know, that's gonna be an interesting Thanksgiving matchup, because that's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be one of those dudes, man. It's gonna be one of those matchups when we have to play them. You know. Oh, and also, I should mention, besides the Thanksgiving game, we're playing them next week on Amazon. You know, Thanksgiving, Amazon next week. You know what the hilarious thing about that is? We're playing them on Thanksgiving, and then we're playing them on Amazon on Thursday. We're playing the Lions on both Thursdays this year. We're playing them on both Thursdays this year. Thursday, playing them on Thursday night on Amazon, and then we're playing them early in the early afternoon on Thanksgiving. Isn't that ironic? How about that? No Sunday games for the Detroit Lions and the Packers. But we got a big game next week against the Detroit Lions, division rivals, and like I've been mentioning, and when the future Thanksgiving game comes out, that's going to be the team to beat. You know, we're 2-1, they're 2-1. This is for the NFC North. It's going to be in Green Bay. And that's going to be the test. Jordan Love again got to show it against these top tier teams. Now with the Saints, they missed out on Carr for most of the second half. We still, took it together and still had to do our job and win it. But at the end of the day, Lions are going to be there up there. Right now they got a really good guy in their head coach. That's the team we got to beat. We got to beat that team. Got to beat them if we're going to compete for that North Division. But I'm very happy with the comeback and resiliency to keep fighting despite losing 17-0 for 3 quarters. To score 18 unanswered points in the fourth quarter and win the game. That's resiliency. That is resiliency. Like I said, it wasn't a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination. Looking at the stats, looking at some of the play calls that were done, some of the sloppy plays. But they got it together in the fourth quarter, and they won the game. And that's the most important thing, is resiliency, to try and just keep fighting, keep playing until the end. And that's what they did here. Very happy. Go Pack Go. Next week, Detroit Lions. We coming for you. They're coming to Green Bay, but we're coming for you, Detroit. We're coming for you. So yeah, guys. Comment, rate. If you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell for all the latest contents. Thank you. And that's about it. I am the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace. Also, make sure to follow me on the YouTube, the SS Ultimate Goku, the Twitch, the SS Ultimate Goku, Instagram, the SS Ultimate Goku. I do have a Discord link for WWE, AEW, NFL football updates, for wrestling, live action TV shows, live action series, cartoons, anime dubs, all that good stuff. So make sure to check it out. And now I'm out. Peace.